Hello, I'm Piers Corbyn from Weather Action Long Range Weather and Climate Forecasters, and I'm going to give you a quick report today, the 26th of March, on where we see events are now standing with climate change and Climategate. A very successful meeting was held on Wednesday the 24th of March in the Houses of Parliament. It was a joint meeting of climate realists, climate sense and weather action. And a number of key points were made at that meeting by various speakers. I made the point right at the start that whatever people are saying about the emails and Climategate scandals and the misrepresentation of data and the fraudulent use of data sets, none of those bits of information are reasons for or against the theory of climate change. The theory of man-made climate change fails because it fails. It's because there isn't the evidence for it. And we notice the climate changers, or global warmers as you might call them, are trying to hide behind discussion about whether they were fraudulent or not, rather than actually debating the science. It's the science which is key. Now, key points which came up at the meeting were, first of all, that the normal test for science is that you have to go for evidence. And if the evidence fails for a theory, then the theory fails. However, what we've got in this situation is the Climate Research Unit of the University of East Anglia and others, instead of accepting the theories failed, they changed the facts. This is completely unacceptable. Second key point is that there are a number of very good theoretical reasons why the hypothesis of man-made climate change fails, and we went through some of those at the meeting, including things such as fluctuations of temperatures in the upper atmosphere, various feedback processes on the surface of the earth, including involving plants. And those are going to be put into a YouTube presentation which will be available soon. Peter Taylor, the author of Chill, an important book on climate change and its natural causes, gave two very interesting examples of great importance. One is that James Hansen of NASA has mysteriously not updated certain data sets which are disadvantageous to their case, and very significantly it was reported in the past by Joe Dalio in America, and Peter highlighted this, that the evidence for the so-called recent temperature rises coincided with a sudden reduction in the number of stations which were used to define world averages. And it's clear from the choice of stations that they were removing stations which didn't fit their case. This is completely unacceptable manipulation of data on a world scale. Now, on the political front, Sammy Wilson, MP, pointed out that the number of questions now asked in Parliament has roughly halved this year compared with towards later parts of last year. And he said partly that's certainly because quite a lot of the global warmist politicians are realising they're in a more and more difficult situation, and public opinion is shifting towards objective science and against this fiction and tax-raising scam. Now, in the future, a number of us agreed we've got to be better organised in the fight back. So we're now having a joint campaigning activity of climate sense, climate realists, and weather action. And there will be a number of events, conferences, and so on coming up soon. And we'll keep everyone informed. So please stay in touch on the website. Thank you.